Next, coming to the next equipment, that is the CPM. The full form is Continuous Passive Motion Exercise Equipment. It is commonly used on the knee joint due to any trauma or surgeries of the knee joint to increase the range of motion and prevent scar tissue formation. It helps in aiding joint recovery, joint mobility and joint sense. As we can see, here is an angle, the leg is placed here, and when we start the machine, it will continuously move and give you the desired range of motion. Next, coming to the wobble board. Wobble board, this is a semicircular board which is placed on the ground. It is placed on the ground and the patient stands over it and tries to balance himself. The uses are to improve balance and coordination, to develop core strength, to prevent and rehabilitate persons with sports injuries, mainly for knee and ankle joint. Also helpful for patients with neurologic conditions. Okay, next coming to some equipments or tools like the springs and the pulleys. So you can see these are called the springs, which are mainly used in this suspension bed for therapy. So the uses of springs, if you see, it is used to either assist or resist the force of muscular contractions. Also used to produce passive movements of the joints. So when we perform exercises in this suspension unit, we use this springs. Then coming to the pulleys, these are called pulleys. So the uses of pulleys are to improve the range of motion, mainly of shoulder joint and any other joint which is suspended in the suspension bed, to assist in muscular contractions and to facilitate the rotator cuff muscles and any other body parts which is suspended in this suspension unit for the rehabilitation process. Next, coming to the tilt bed. This is known as the tilt table or the tilt bed. The uses are helps to facilitate weight bearing and joint sense, helps to prevent contractures, helps improve lower limb muscular strength and increases circulation, helps increase arousal in bedridden patients. So this bed, if you can see, there are adjustments which we can slant it in different degrees, so that slowly we can increase the weight bearing of the person, and also it will help in his arousal if the patient is for a long time he is bedridden. Lastly, coming to the hand rehabilitation unit. This is known as the hand rehabilitation unit. Here you can see there are weights, springs, the table and certain slings, small slings are attached. So we use this table mainly for the rehabilitation of the hand after injuries or surgeries. So we put our fingers onto the slings and then we have to pull this through the pulley. So what happens when we increase the weight, slowly the muscle strength will increase, and also it will help to increase the range of motion of the hand and the fingers.